Lebanese Ether, Freestyle Drive, Season 2, Episode 5. Got a real special guest with me in the car today. A real special guest. My man China Mac. What's going on, brother?
What up,
How you doing, man?
How you doing?
It's really special because I know you just came out of prison. You was out locked up for like a year plus. So welcome home, my man. I mean, you just recently out. Appreciate you coming on the show, you know?
Thank you for having me, brother.
I know you're crazy busy right now. So we in Queens right now. You from Queens originally?
I mean, I grew up in a bunch of places, but I'm from Lower East Side, but I grew up in Queens too. I went to school right around here. You know, I was always going back and forth all over the place. You know?
Cool. So you're originally from the Lower East Side. So you was born there?
I was born and raised out there, but also Queens, back and forth, Queens, Brooklyn.
Cool, man.
A few different places.
Everywhere, damn. 3 boroughs, no doubt, man. So how was it growing up on the Lower East Side, man? Is that did you get into hip hop when you was growing up out there, or more later on?
Lower East Side was like I mean it was Lower East Side, but it's Chinatown. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up out in Chinatown. I was kind of sheltered coming up.
Okay.
Meaning we didn't really mix with different cultures and stuff. It was just all Chinese.
Got you.
So I wasn't introduced to hip hop until like when I was about 8, when I went to a group home, and you know there I discovered hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
So you went to group home at a young age. You was
I was
going
8
through
years
some
old.
rough things. All right.
Some things. You know?
Damn. Yeah.
Well,
So that's how you basically got introduced into hip hop. Is that would you start writing rhymes first, or did you get into the other elements in the beginning?
Nah, I was never into like the other element. I mean, I did graffiti here and there, but I wasn't good at it.
Okay.
Which is like crazy because I'm Asian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so usually they're mad nice at that shit, but I wasn't.
What
really
was your
too
tag?
good
What was your name? Was it China Mac at the time, or something different?
SP3.
SP3,
You know what I'm saying? I had a little mob out here. We was called GMC.
Queens?
And shit. Yeah,
Queens, right here? Yeah.
It was, well, you know, Kew Gardens, like that area and shit, you know, Queens Village. And we had this crew called GMC. Everybody was tagging and shit. I wasn't nice at that shit, but, you know, everybody else was. Shout out to GC, shout out to Nas, shout out to, you know, Jane, Dirty Jane. What's up, y'all?
So you tried a little bit, but it wasn't really a thing.
But I was so in a group home. I learned I discovered hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that was like Cool G rap.
Was the group home in Queens too, or in New York?
Nah, it was the first one. The first one was in it was Abbott House.
Okay.
That's in Westchester.
Westchester. All right.
So there, I learned, you know, I discovered like, you know, Cool G rap, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane. You know, like, you know.
How was that transition coming from, like, you know, growing up in Chinatown, where, you know, it was usually a little sheltered, then getting into some troubles, then being basically in the group home and being around totally different people, different music, whatever. Like, was it like a totally different thing for you?
Yeah, it was a different world. And then it was different for me, but it was different for them too. You know what I'm saying? Because they never really been around Asians at that time. Now it's like, because of the internet, it's more like, you know, people know more of culture. Even if they've never met someone, it's just, you know, the internet, you discover more.
Okay. Were you the only Asian
got
in
more
the group
information
home at that time?
Yeah, over there I was the only other Asian person there, and all they knew Asians for were like the Chinese restaurant people, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, there would be no Chinese people in their schools, and, you know, Asian people, period, in their schools and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I, you know, so we was there like that, and, you know, there was a lot of jokes. They had a lot of Chinese jokes, and then, you know, I was young, and you know, so I got into a lot of fights because of that, because I didn't fit in, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, at the end of the day, I wanted to fit in, because I was in a different world. Like, you know, it wasn't my world. I wasn't comfortable. So I was trying to fit in so I could get comfortable, and, you know what I'm saying, and be like that. So, you know, it was kind of hard for me at first. You know what I mean? I got into a lot of fights. There was a lot of, you know,
people
a lot of people testing me, a lot of people picking on me, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was a young kid. I was 8 years old. I was probably one of the youngest kids there. And you know, hip hop was the bridge though. You know, because it was through hip hop I seen that everybody was so into this. You know, I remember the song KRS-One. It was what was the name of the song? It was Got myself a Uzi and my brother.
The crime joint.
Love's Gonna Get You.
Love's Gonna Get You. Yeah.
And I remember, you know, I was in a van, like one of those vans that you know, the group home, they drive
transport
you
around or whatever.
Bring you to the mall, bring you on trips, and bring you on home visits and shit. And it was in the van. I remember hearing this song, and I'm just like, wow, like what the hell? Like this shit is so hard. Like it's so like he got attitude, man. I just and everybody was so into it that I'm like, wow, I fell in love with it instantly right there. And also it helped me bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? It helped me, you know,
connect with some of the some of the cats out there who so brought y'all together. That's really dope, man. That's a great hip hop story right there.
Yeah, I mean hip hop saved me. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop helped me, and hip hop also fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? A lot. You know what I mean? I mean that's just because I allowed it to. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but hip hop's been prevalent in my life for a very long time. You know what I mean? I'm definitely a hip hop head, a hip hop kid.
So at that time, when you first heard the song, the KRS joint, "Love's Gonna Get You," did you start writing rhymes then, or how long did it take for you to start really taking it?
My first rhyme I wrote, it was a couple years after that. I was in some place called Little Flower, you know, and that was like a group home, but it's like a, it had like a, you know, whatchamacallit, like there were different dorms, and you know, different cottages, and so there, it was more like, at the first place it was like transition, it was like transit, like they're gonna place you into your spot.
Someplace
you know
more permanent.
More permanent.
Oh, okay.
And this was the permanent spot. And the permanent spot there, that's when that's when Crisscross came out with Jump and shit. And that was my age bracket. You know what I'm saying? I was young, and they was targeting the Asian. I mean that age bracket, like the young kids and shit. So you know, I was all into that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was wearing backward pants.
Oh shit!
You know, mismatched sneakers.
You went all out.
Crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Big Bart Simpson, black Bart Simpson t-shirts and shit. I was all fucked up. Yeah, I remember a great story. I remember one time, right? I was in a group home and shit. And you know, you get home visits, right? So you get home visits.
Where you go to your
home? When you go, they bring you to you know, your hood, whatever, your neighborhood, your house, and then they bring you to your family and shit. So there was, before you go on the home visits, everybody goes into the gym. Everybody getting haircuts. So I go in there, so I'm just standing online and stuff, and everybody's getting these fades. It was the hot tops. That's when it was really. That was when it was in before.
The
you know
90s and all that.
Yeah, so everybody was getting the gumbies, the hot tops, the lines on their shit. You know what I'm saying? All that. So I was just standing there like, all right, I'm getting a haircut. You know what I'm saying? So I sat. It was my turn. I sat in the chair, and he's like, "What you want?" I was like, "I don't know." You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "You want the same thing the last guy got?" I was like, "Sure." He gave it to me. Next thing you know, I walked out of there. I had 2 lines on my eyebrows. I had 3 lines over here. I was looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was looking mad. You know what I mean? I think I got a picture of that somewhere. So, I had that on, and then they dropped me off at my grandma's house. I went to my grandma, like the restaurant where like everybody. They didn't drop me at my house. They dropped me at the restaurant where everybody was at. So I went there and shit. And I went downstairs, I had my bags with me, I walked down the stairs, and everybody just stopped and was looking at me. And I had these big baggy MC Hammer pants because they took it shopping too. So all these kids, I didn't know what to buy. Before that, I was wearing like whatever my mom gave me, like tight ass fucking Chinese, you know, sweatpants, like with the cartoon shit on it, with the cartoon. With the fake LA gears, the Chinese LA gears that light up, but when you step on it, it's cheap, so it don't really light up. You gotta really stomp on this shit to light up. And then I went to the mall with them, and I was just watching what everybody else was buying, and you know that was when MC Hammer was popping. So I had got these purple MC Hammer, black and purple MC Hammer pants. Then everybody was shopping for sneakers, but we had to get like at a certain price range. So I was looking around, all the ones that was good to me, like the Nikes and stuff, all of them was too expensive. So I seen these Asics, and I seen a black guy on a Zeus. It was when Zeus was the wrestler and shit. And I was like, oh, these gotta be it. You know what I'm saying? There's a black guy on it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go wrong with this shit. So I took those. I was looking crazy, man. I had these big fucking baggy pants on, crazy leopard print sneakers, and motherfucking and a Bart Simpson black Bart Simpson t-shirt with his haircut. So I was looking like a Chinese clown, B. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I went down there and shit, and everybody's like, my grandma's was like, what?
Oh man.
The fuck. And I'm just like, yo, hey, I'm home.
Is it like we pulling you out of this program? we thought you were supposed to get better out there, but look.
So that was. And then after that, I was doing a running man at every Chinese family event. Cool, they're playing Chinese music, and then I started doing a running man and shit. They're like, yo, this kid is out of control. So that's how hip hop did me, man.
So how was that dealing with that? Like from your own community, did they think like, you know, did they have criticism, like why you doing this hip hop shit, like
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
not
at
for you,
first-
blah blah, whatever people say, especially
definitely.
traditional people from back home up here,
Yeah.
they're like they have their beliefs, you stick to your own basically. So how, I mean, then they saw you like that. So how was it when you started taking hip hop more seriously? How was it?
I mean, people laughed at me. It was like, yo, you gonna do what? But then I was serious though. Like I was always, like now I'm a little more chill. But before I was serious. So every time I did it, like it was so, I did it hard. Like it was just like, ooh, and when I spit, it'd be pain and shit like that. They couldn't really relate to that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I was met with a lot of skepticism, a lot of whatever. This guy's trying to rap, like he can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, what the fuck are you doing? And my mom was like, yo, what are you bugging? Like you're gonna be a rapper? Like, you know what I mean? My family members. But slowly but surely, things, I started making moves. I started being good, but I started becoming good at this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I get the love that I get, and now it's like. Now people don't doubt. You know what I'm saying? I still get some doubters, some haters, but I think for the most part people understand now.
What about the response from like non-Asian community? How was their response? Like some of the cats or the black community, did they tell you anything? Like
I mean,
criticism?
I grew up rapping in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, before I even started rapping, like dudes fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Just how I carry myself. It's not a gimmick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you see me, before you even know that I'm rap, you just like, alright, he's a different type of Chinese dude. Like I'm a little more. I've been in jail all my life. Like, people ask me, yo, where you from? Yeah, I'm from here, I'm from there. But, I was raised in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? I learned everything in jail. I went through puberty in jail. I became a man in jail. I learned most of the lessons and shit like that. The knowledge that I have right now is through jail. A lot of it is through jail. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, at the end of the day, when I was in there, it was like, at first it was like, he's trying to rap, but I was good at this shit. You know what I'm saying? So people always respected my shit. A lot of people be like, oh, there was some people that be like, oh, he Chinese, I just fucking with him because he Chinese or whatever.
Okay.
But after a while, people started understanding, like, alright, son is really like
nice, taking
he
serious.
nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, son is really nice. You know what I mean? I used to battle in the yard. That's how I learned how to rap. Really started like getting really to it. I was battling in the yards and shit, and then people. A lot of people could attest to it because when I just came back from Sing Sing, on my violation, I went back to Sing Sing. I was in Sing Sing before.
Okay, you was in Sing Sing before, yeah.
Officers was like, yo, bro, like I remember, like you was in the yard and you was battling this one guy, and you fucking, the whole jail was around you guys. There was nobody on the basketball court, nobody in the weight shacks. Everybody was just around y'all. Even the captain, even the sergeant was there just watching and letting it go down because there was so many people. And that's how I learned to do it. So I would I would always experience the hate, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, the skepticism, like that doubt and shit. But then I just go hard. And then when I go hard, they're like, ooh, and I love that shit. I really love that feeling when it's like, alright, these dudes were sleeping on me.
When you gain their respect and shit.
Now, when I lay it down, when I start coming out, it just make me go harder. And they're like, oh shit. And then after that shit, like, oh yo, you dope and shit. I love that feeling right there, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, do you think if it wasn't for the things you was going through at a young age, the group homes and being in jail, do you think you would have gotten so involved in hip hop?
Probably not.
In general?
Probably not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Probably be a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like a
Wall Street
doctor or
some shit, or
yeah.
a doctor, whatever. Some
Wall
other
Street
yeah.
guy, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Some corporate dude and shit. Yeah.
Whatever it is, and even though I don't know if, cause I'm hungry right now. Like I always been hungry, but I don't know if jail did that to me, or if that was something that I always had, but just needed to like go through certain things. So I mean, at the end of the day, man, I don't regret, my shit. I don't regret going through jail, but what I do regret is wasting all those years. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasted a lot of years.
How many years were you in Sing Sing?
I mean, a total, man, I've been in jail for like at least 20 something. You know what I'm saying? Which is a lot of time.
Okay, it is a lot of time.
In and out, a lot of time, and I wasted that. If I would have did like 3 years, and I learned my lesson, you know what I'm saying? Then alright, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But that's 20 fucking something years, man. That's a long time.
Got you.
So that's the thing that I really regret is that it took me so much. It took me so much time, which I can't never buy back, to realize, to learn my lesson. You know what I mean? And that's what I regret.
do you think is that why you're going all out right now? Like I see you working, you
Yeah, I
hustling,
go
you
hard.
dropping. So you dropped the brand new video, Johnny Dang. You
Yeah.
dropped you just been out you just been out of jail like 3 weeks or so.
Yeah.
You dropped that video. It's like you steady working.
Yeah.
Did that losing that time motivate you now to kind of go in overdrive and
Yeah, like I gotta get it now, man. I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, right now it's like I'm in a good space. You know, 'cause I came home and my following is bigger, my buzz and my following is bigger than it was before I left.
Okay.
Which is big, you know what I'm saying? Which is a lot of people, they do time and unless they're already
People
established.
people don't wait, or people don't
You
exactly.
know, if they're established, then that's different.
Yeah.
Like Gucci Mane and everybody, they go to jail, they come back, but they already had their following. Me, I had a life following, but for some reason it increased while I've been gone. You know what I mean? Which is a blessing. And shit.
Were you worried originally when you did go back to jail for the last year that buzz was gonna die out? Was that a little bit?
I was like, damn, this shit might, you know, steal my steam. You know what I'm saying? And what it did, you know, and I was definitely worried about that. Definitely had that, like, damn, man, 16 months is a long time, you know. But looking back at it, maybe 16 months is exactly what I need. That's how I look at things, man. I don't look at things like, oh, you know, they fucked me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's fucked up, you know what I mean? I don't really focus on that. When I get fucked over, I get fucked over, and I you know, I live with it and I move on. Though I don't let it. I don't fester in it.
You got you. Dwell on it. That'll hold you
I just
down.
go and get what can I get now? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like, you know, like I say all the time, yo, there's opportunities after like, you know, mistakes and after like falls and shit like that. When you fall, when you get up, there's opportunities right there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, that's just how the world works. But sometimes when we fall, we take so much energy into getting back up, and it's unnecessary energy. It's energy, just mental shit. Like, yo, it's fucked up. You know what I mean? We spend so much energy on that we don't even pay attention to the opportunity that's coming right after it. You know what I'm saying? And I have a knack for that. Like, I get into it, I fall, it's fucked up. It take me a little minute, but then I'm right back up. Like, damn, how can I get back up? You know what I'm saying? How can I make this shit? How can I make it work? You know what I'm saying? And that's just the difference between me and a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's just how I do it.
No doubt, man. I mean, you know, I want to play one of your joints right now. This is kind of one of the first joints I got introduced to you. You released a video. It was Not Like Me, the Not Like Me joint, which is kind of political too. Like, I want to get into that too. How you spit sometimes about what's going on in the world. You know, oppression, police brutality, shit like that. Why do you write about those things as well? Is that because of being locked up and stuff, or just why do you address these issues?
Being locked up. I mean, when I'm out here, I don't really go through that, like police brutality and shit like that. I mean, I'm not saying I can't, because I can. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't experience it here. But in prison, it was more like I was more intimate with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really understood the dynamic between, you know, the powers that be, you know, like the officers and shit like that, how they really feel about us. And it's just not even black and white. It's just when you know what I mean? It's just they don't fuck with us, period. You know. So at any minute, I was subjective to be motherfucking, you know, beat up and shit like that in jail. And when I come out here and I see that shit out here, it's like, damn, I know how it feels. You know. And then I don't want to remove myself from that. You know what I mean? Because I fuck with a lot. I'm not black. You know what I'm saying? But I have a close. You know, I don't see them too much different than me. You know what I mean? I don't let that color shit really get into the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I see them all, we all brothers. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, when I see something like that, I feel like I should say something. It hurts me too. When I see, you know, somebody's kid, somebody's child killed on the street and I watch these videos, that shit pains me. You know what I mean? And that shit, you know, so fucking, you know, I feel strongly about those type of things, man.
I mean, people should definitely check out the video, because Not Like Me, it's one of your videos from a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was right after the Bucker Cop shit.
Okay, the Bucker Cop,
so make sure y'all check out that Bucker Cop song.
Both those videos
into that shit,
on your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, China Mac Music on YouTube, you know, Bucker Cop, and This Is Not Like Me.
Alright, we're gonna get into Not Like Me right now on Freestyle Drive.
You don't know who I am by now, then it's about that time you ask somebody about me. Cause when that time will go down, I'm the one they know that be letting it go. Put it down in these streets. Nah, you not like me.
China Mac.
Nah, you not like me. Nah,
You not like me.
Nah, you not. Listen, I'm done talking and playing nice.
I'm here to fight. Step out of line in the night, you lose your life.
I'm a force to be reckoned with. A1 fellowship. I was 16 on the island,
Rocking with predicates.
shooting for the jack on the floor,
Booth for sex.
16 faces, 16 off to the cat.
Huh?
Now I'm back better than ever, loading the black
Beretta.
Stunt dummies better get your act
Together, huh?
They fucking with me, they loving the G. While these haters hoping that I get cuffed by the D's. They
Yeah.
say, damn, it's been a year, the longest you
Stayed out.
Still escaping poverty, hustle my
Way
way
out.
Now my name rings bells from the lower than A-Town. But I do it for my homies, it's locked and
Locked
stay
down.
In the state shipping, reloading the
Drake
Greyhounds.
Pound.
Let a motherfucker test, I'm blowing the Drake Pound. I
Huh?
got drama, so the llama
Gonna stay in my waist.
I know I clap, so they gon'
Stay in their place. But once in a while, a dummy act froggy and leap. That's when the pound gon' pull him to sleep. I'm a G. I ain't never
had
been
to pray on the week.
Huh?
Been in spots where I
had to put it out for a seat. You would've settled for the floor.
Came up on your calls, in a slop sink.
Washing another man's drawers.
I ain't nothing that you used to. Got a missing tooth couple with a couple screws to.
Don't let my color fool you.
Huh? On the
Yeah.
big pain, let it ring without a
Bluetooth. Stop talking
Say it to my face
like
They
ooh.
say Mac bringing real rap back. Now that's fake shit. Y'all lanes be trying too hard. Gotta force
Huh?
it.
Me on the other hand, popping like a rubber band.
Yeah, you get fucked on stage. Turn this to
Summer jam.
Now
Huh?
let me make this clear and concise.
Yeah.
I am not these other rappers. We are nothing alike.
No.
I ain't Parker, I ain't traffic. I ain't here to be nice. Put the cartridge in the clapper, disappear in the night. Don't say
Yeah.
my name with the
Rest of these clowns, I'm ready to be wild.
Soldier and survivor.
Get some Destiny's Child.
Y'all been cooking for a while. I got the recipe
Now.
The game mine. If you testing in the semi, go black.
Blah.
Yeah.
These lame motherfuckers.
China
is
Mac.
shaking. Yo, Ease, bring that beat back on these
Woo!
motherfuckers.
Huh?
Yeah.
If you don't know who I am by now, it's about that time you ask somebody about me. Cause when that time I go down, I'm the one they know. Now be letting it go, put it down in these streets. Nah, you not like me.
No.
Nah, you not like me.
No.
You not like me.
Nah.
Nah, you not like me.
Yeah.
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 No doubt. China Mac, not like me.
You already?
Make sure you check out the video. It's official. That and Buck a Cop. So I mean, those two videos kind of address the whole police situation in those two videos.
Yeah.
Was that around at the same time that all the police brutality videos was coming out and all
yeah.
that? You know, the Trayvon case and Eric Garner and
All that
everything.
shit was going down, yup. Well, that's what prompted me to do that. You know what I mean? I just saw what was going on and shit, and I felt like, you know, I wanted to say something. So I said something, and that's the Buck a Cop shit. Make sure y'all go check that Buck a Cop.
Buck a Cop. What was the response to that Buck a Cop? Did you get a lot of like hate from police type supporters?
I got some slack. Definitely got some slack. What it is, man. I made the decision, and at the end of the day, you know, a lot of people told me I shouldn't release that record, but I did it anyway.
The Buck a Cop record?
Yeah, I did it anyway, and you know, it got me what I got me. But I think shit don't happen, you know, shit happen for a reason. Shit don't just happen. Everything happened for a reason. I believe in that. So you know, it was meant for me to make that record. It was meant for me to go through whatever I went through because of that record or whatever other decisions I made. And you know, I see that as opportunity for me now. You know what I'm saying?
So let's talk about the new record. Your new single right now is called Johnny Dang.
Yes, sir.
So Johnny Dang is a jeweler dude, right?
Yeah,
he does like
Dang,
jewelry,
yo,
like
shout out
big
to
hip hop
Johnny
artists
Dang,
and shit. Yeah. So why'd you name it Johnny Dang? Like why?
Well, I didn't know about Johnny Dang. I was in jail and shit.
Okay.
And I was reading this I think it was Double XL magazine or some shit. And I saw this article about, you know, Johnny Dang. I think it was like Paul Wall around that time.
Oh, okay. He was doing the grills and all that stuff. The grills,
like,
yeah.
You know, that'd be dope if I came out with a song. You know, just repping. You know what I mean? Like my people still repping the people.
Yeah.
You know, supporting us, but at the same time get like, you know, Korean lingo, like, yo, I'm Johnny Dang, like I'm shining out here, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I decided, so I just came up. I didn't have a beat or nothing. I just came up with the bitch, I'm Johnny Dang.
You came up with that while you was in,
and that's all I came up with.
When you was locked up, you came up with that part? All right.
And then when I came home, I just had this idea for the song, and I'm like, yo, I found the beat, and I'm like, all right, this shit works, and then we make the hook, and the rest is like, you know, mystery.
What was Johnny Dang, the real Johnny Dang's response to it?
I mean, I actually met up with him in
Oh,
Houston
shit.
to shoot the video.
Oh,
If you see
dope.
the video, he's at the end of the
Yeah,
video.
exactly. He is. Yeah.
We shot the video in New York City and Brooklyn.
Yo, the video is like a movie.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
it's
gonna say.
fire.
You
If
definitely
y'all
check
didn't
out the
see
fucking video.
Go check the
That
video
shit is
out.
crazy.
You know what I mean? I made it look like I was just like, it looks like a video from a signed artist type shit. Like,
No,
you know, somebody that's really.
it definitely,
you know,
it's definitely official. It's mad professional. It looks like a fight scene. It looks like a movie, like a straight up movie clip. You know what I'm saying?
it's
The way
dope.
y'all acting, you get fighting, getting all bloody and
Yeah.
shit, looking mad real.
Yeah, Johnny Dang. So I was like, damn, I have to get Johnny Dang in the video. But how do I do that? So I reached out to some people and we tried to get Johnny Dang. But you know, some people said that they could do it. But then, you know, last minute they're like, yo, bro, I don't even know Johnny Dang. So we already booked a flight and everything.
Oh, shit.
And my man said that he knows Johnny Dang.
Okay.
And my man said that his man from Houston knows Johnny Dang or whatever. And then they put it together, but at the end, when we got like the day before the flight, the dude was like, yo, you know, I really don't know. Like y'all didn't tell me whatever, but I really don't know him like that. I know somebody, but they gone and I don't know if I was like, fuck it, we coming out there. You know what I'm saying? He got a fucking.
We gonna find a way.
He got a fucking jewelry store. I already booked the flights. Fuck it.
Damn.
So I was like biting
Alright.
on my nails. Like damn, me and my bro Chino, we went out there and shit. And me and Chino knew that we didn't have the plug to, but I had brought, you know, the film, the directors. with me.
Okay.
Picture perfect and shit. And I didn't tell them that we didn't. I told them that we had the. I didn't want to worry them, so I told them, nah, we got it. It's on deck. So we just went to the jewelry store. See, he got a jewelry store, so we just went in there and just waited for him. And he came in. You know what I'm saying? When he came in, I'm like, yo, listen, man, my name is China Mac. I'm an artist from New York City. I flew all the way over here to get you in a video. I got a song called China
Crazy.
Gang. What's up? So he like, all right, I jump in it. He was like, where? And I was like, yo, we just gonna film it like in the alleyway somewhere and shit. And he was just like, all right, I'll meet you there in an hour. So he went there with all the jewels.
Shit.
He didn't know me
That's
from
a
a hole in the
cool
wall.
dude. Damn.
He came and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know, he had a couple hitters with him. He had a couple dudes with guns.
Yeah.
You know, in Texas,
Just in
you could
case.
just have a gun on you and shit.
Exactly. It's a different
So
rules,
you know,
yeah.
but he does. Shout out to Johnny Dang, man.
That's
Good
dope,
guy.
man. That's really cool, man.
He helped out, and he didn't even have to. You know what I'm saying?
He's in the video, definitely. So what was the theme behind the video? It's kind of like some Fight Club thing. Is there a theme to it where you guys?
Yeah. So the
basically-
name of my mixtape is Movie in the Making, and the idea is to make, you know, fucking all of, you know, make all my videos, most of my videos off of that mixtape as movies, like, you know.
Oh, damn, that's
so
crazy.
so that just do something different. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I didn't have the budget to really like make it like, you know, to really do like big, you know, strip clubs. I didn't, but I had the budget to get nice cameras, to get the good, and then I did all the groundwork myself. I went and got the locations. I bargained for the locations, you know, actors. I trained people right off the street. Yo, I walked up.
Because it was a huge cast in that video.
Yeah, I
Yeah, a
walked
lot
up
of
to people like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, yo, you wanna get in my video and shit? And then we had rehearsals, like, you know what I'm saying, rehearsing for the fighting scenes. You know what I'm saying, just to make it look, you know, half-ass real and shit with a low budget. So
nobody could tell it's a low budget. If it don't look like no low budget shit. So you know, this shit is official. It's dope. I saw Immortal Technique was in it too. That shit was crazy. I didn't expect to see him in there, but you know, he was all in his uniform. I mean, like a fucking suit type of shit.
You noticed him? Like, did you?
I noticed him. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, ain't that Technique right there? Shit. I thought he was like the judge or some shit of the fight or the ref. That was dope, man. I had that, you know, him and then Johnny Dang. So you did that shit old school, basically. I'm going to your spot, I'm waiting for you.
Yeah.
That's some old shit, man. Because with the technology nowadays, you know, motherfuckers hit each other up and whatever, you know?
Nah, I just went out there, bro. I was like, fuck it.
Fuck it. I got this ticket. I'm going to speak to this dude.
Because the thing is, I thought we was good until the day before the flight. So that's why I didn't. If it wasn't like that, then I would have reached out to him on the internet first and tried to get a response first. But because the flights was booked and everything was tomorrow, then it's like, yo, fuck it. Let's just
shit
go.
fucking worked out though, man.
Yeah,
So yeah, the hustle worked out, man. So let's get into it then. Let's get into the Johnny Dang joint.
All right. Yeah, Johnny Dang.
So it's
China
off-
Mac, Johnny Dang.
So it's gonna be off the mixtape.
Movie in the Making.
Movie in the Making.
Yes, sir.
No doubt.
Video out right now. Go check that video. You know what I'm saying?
The Johnny Dang video
you
out
can get
right
the
now.
song on Bandcamp. You know what I mean? Get the song on Bandcamp. You could download it for free on Bandcamp.
Okay.
You feel me?
No doubt. Let's get into it. China Mac, Johnny Dang.
Yes. Yeah. said I'm riding in that gold range. And I just stuck a poppy for that whole thing.
Whole thing.
Distribute and get that to my whole gang.
Whole
And now we
gang.
trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang, bitch I'm Johnny Dang. Bitch I'm Johnny Dang, bitch I'm Johnny Dang. Bitch I'm Johnny Dang, bitch I'm Johnny Dang. Bitch I'm Johnny Dang, my team is out here trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang, wrist so heavy and my neck on clean. And my whip sitting pretty cause my shit so mean. I got 40 in my pocket, I'm about to cause a scene. Only shooters that's official, all the shooters on my team. Said this rap shit is nothing, I do it in my sleep. Red money be the muscle, moving people to the beat. In my style, it's no regression, I rhyme, and that's a blessing I strive to reach perfections. I'm moving with the weapon. Red money, you see it, you bleed with your gum, you see it and run. Have you speaking in tongues? I spit flames. I got a fireplace in my lungs. My team ain't gonna stop eating till the eating is done. Work in the booth, work in the house, and you know I'm on my Johnny Dang shit. So I'm working the mouth. So is Johnny Dang my wrist? Johnny Dang my chain? Johnny Dang my bitch? Johnny Dang my gang? Yeah. I said I'm riding in that gold range, and I just stuck a poppy in that whole thing. Distribute and get that to my whole gang, and now we trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang, bitch I'm Johnny Dang. Bitch I'm Johnny Dang, bitch I'm Johnny Dang. Bitch I'm Johnny Dang, bitch I'm Johnny Dang. Bitch I'm Johnny Dang, my team is out here trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang, I'm on the top, I'm shining. Mama glad that I'm rhyming.
Yeah.
Dollar signs on my eyelids. Had a stroke, no Heimlich. That kickback on that spiffin'. Throwing bullets, I'm pitching. Head targets, I'm ripping. Money long like Pippin. Banging on like Griffin.
Yeah.
Cotton white like Simpson. Run up on me like 50. That silly shit like Whitney. Jump up and get your head bust. Got a lot like a handcuff. I don't punch, fuck your plans up. Hit you and your man's up. Bitch I'm Johnny Dang. Custom grips, designer chain. Let me get you slipping, make you come up off that diamond chain. Bitch I'm Johnny Dang. Custom grips, designer chain. Let me catch you slipping, make you come up off that diamond chain. I said I'm riding in that gold range. Gold range. I just took a poppy for that whole thing. Whole thing. Yeah. Gang. And now we trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang. Bitch I'm 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 Johnny Dang. My team is out here trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang. Yeah. I said I'm riding in that gold range.
Gold ring.
And I just stuck a poppy for that whole thing.
Whole thing.
Distribute and get out to my whole gang.
Whole
And now we trapping, getting money.
Johnny Dang.
Bitch I'm Johnny Dang.
Bitch I'm Johnny Dang. Bitch I'm Johnny Dang. Bitch I'm Johnny Dang. Bitch I'm Johnny Dang.
Bitch I'm Johnny Dang. My team is out here trapping, getting money. Johnny Dang. Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny Dang, China Mag, that shit is official, man. That's a club
Make sure
banger
y'all
right
check out
there.
that video, man. Johnny Dang, China Mac, Johnny Dang. You can check my YouTube at China Mac Music.
China Mac Music.
You know what I'm saying?
When you planning on releasing the mixtape? Is there a date yet, or are you still working on that?
I'm working on the date. It's gonna be soon. I just gotta make sure.
This year though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
alright,
You know,
2017.
yeah, I'm gonna release it like real soon and shit. I'm gonna just drop. I'm gonna drop the single, the next single, which
Okay.
is it's a song called "Do My Own Thing," and right after that, I'm gonna drop the mixtape. You know what I mean? Just drop that shit out. Like,
Are you
know,
planning on dropping
within a month.
mad videos off the mixtape?
Yeah,
you said?
yeah. I got like 3-4 more videos out. So, I mean, ready. So I'm just gonna start pushing them shit out. The last video, I'm gonna shoot the shit with me and Corey Guns. And then
Okay.
we're gonna put it out.
That's your new joint. Yeah, I mean, speaking of Corey Guns, I know you collaborate with a lot of the New York artists, Young M.A., Dave East, Corey Guns, Jada Kiss.
Yeah.
Lots of dope artists from local area.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the New York state of hip hop as it is right now?
It's looking good.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, New York is like, yo, listen, man, I see, here's the thing. Everybody be like, yo, China Mac, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you do it for New York. You do it for New York. Yes, I do it for New York. But there's a lot of other people that do it for New York as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you can't, everything grows. Everything changes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yes, there's other things that's going on outside that people are jacking, but at the end of the day, with that, New York is gonna change too. Like, so you can't really hold, like, you can't. Nothing stays the same forever. Like,
I mean,
everything
we're gonna be
grows,
influenced too.
Everything
we're gonna be
evolves.
influenced.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
everything gets influenced as well. You know what I'm saying? right now New York isn't at the, you know, isn't, before New York was hip hop.
We was
It
the
was the
trendsetters
top
and
of
shit.
the hip hop.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we was at the top of the food chain. It's not like that no more. So of course, people are gonna get influenced by,
Yeah.
you know, other regions that are popping. You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt.
Because they're all over the radio. They're all over commercials. You know, and it's just gonna
yeah.
be a matter of time that, you know, it affects us too.
What do you? How, I mean, you know, what do you feel about some of the new artists? How do you
So
feel about
I mean,
this
the
new
new
music?
artists, like I think we have good New York artists. You know what I mean? I think.
No, I said new artists, like just new artists in general, like all that new trap stuff, all that new, you know, like you know,
Yeah,
stuff
I don't
that
have
gets
no problem with it.
yeah, the stuff that gets criticized by some of the New York
I don't have no
cats.
problem with it.
Right?
You know, I don't have no problem with it. Like I say this all the time, and when I say it, people are like, "Oh yeah, you make sense." Like, look, listen, man. I came up in the '90s, right? I grew up in the '80s, but I was a teenager in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, like in '96, '97, it was DMX. It was fucking Noriega.
Yeah.
It was Mobb Deep. It was motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? It was shit like that, yo. It was like Wu-Tang. It was motherfucking, you know, it was like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so now, the people, the generation before that, right, they didn't listen to all that shit. You know what I mean? We was talking about killing people. We was talking about shooting people. We was talking about wetting your mother block up. We was talking crazy shit. So you had the generation before that, like, yo, what are y'all listening to?
That's true.
That's not even music. Like, music is with heart, like with soul, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what this is about, yo, what y'all talking about is killing each other. That's not music. You guys are fucking yelling on a record.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You guys are on stage and not even fucking singing. You're yelling and shit. You know what I mean? You're talking about killing, wetting my shirt up and shit like that. So the older generation was looking at us like, that's not
Critical
music,
and
bro. Like,
shit,
what the fuck is this? And this is the same way we're looking at the younger generation. Like, yo, that's not music. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I remember when motherfucking Mobb Deep, yeah, that was music. But, you know, you ask our grandmother, like, did you like Mobb Deep? What do you think about Mobb Deep?
Yeah,
That's not fucking music.
Exactly,
So this is what I'm saying. Like, this is, it's just the way the world works, man. Things change, things evolve. Do I think that, you know, people could take more time to, like, you know, make records, like, you know, make music that just has more thoughtfulness in it and, you know, more, yes, that could be done, but there are people doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there definitely are people doing that. And they're popping too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody like a Kendrick Lamar, somebody like a J. Cole, and there's other artists that are doing the same thing, that are getting, you know, and then there's other artists that are just mumbling or whatever you want to say they're doing. But at the end of the day, don't blame the artists, blame the people. You know what I'm saying? Because if the people didn't fuck with it, then the artist would never be
so
dropped.
big or
Yeah,
whatever,
then there wouldn't be no. So it's the people. So you know, it just really shows where we are at as a people. Like, you know, what we're doing. I think, you know, the mumble rap or whatever that style of rap, that's just because of the drugs. You know what I mean? When we was coming up, you know, drugs wasn't really like, you know, it was, for the most part, it was shunned upon.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it
certain
was
drugs,
just
it wasn't
weed and
just,
shit like that.
weed,
You know what I'm saying?
alcohol,
We really
exactly.
didn't do no pop pills and
No,
shit like
exactly,
that. But this
exactly.
generation, they do. You know what I'm saying? It's accepted. So, you know, with the drugs come the music. It affects the music. Like, you know, and it's just like, you know, more, you know, it's just more of a feeling than anything. And, you know, at the end of the day, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, everybody have their craft. Everybody do it the way they do it. And as long as people like it, as long as people want to, there's a market for it. And there's people, you know, you got to give the people what they want.
No doubt, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
China Mac on Freestyle Drive. Anything else you want to say? Message to the cats before we get into the freestyle session. Anything you want to say to cats out there who's tuning in right now, who are checking out China Mac, seeing your new video, just checking out your movement. Anything you want to say to them?
Yeah, yo, thank you for rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? China Mag, you know, definitely you're gonna be hearing a lot more from me, so be on the lookout for that.
Movie in the making.
Movie in the making is dropping. I got a lot of big things going on too, outside of music, so make sure y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. I don't want to release, you know, anything right now, but big things like major shit. Like,
you gonna see China Mac in the movie and shit? No, I mean, what up? I'm just throwing it.
You know what I'm saying? You might. You know what I mean? You fuck around and might see me in the movie. But yeah, so look out for that. And then, you know, to everybody, man, that are just tuning in, that just discovered China Mac. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm an artist that motherfucking been through I've been through the fire, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I use this I use music as a way for me to get out of the fire, for me to stay out of the fire, for me to provide for myself, for me to provide for my family. And it's a way for me to, you know, for me to get up out of this shit, man. You know what I mean? So definitely, man, I check out my music. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you like it, support, man. You know
China
what I mean?
Mac Music. Yeah.
China Mac Music at IG, Twitter.
Plus you got the merchandise now
I got
too.
the merchandise. I wish I would have wore some. I
The
didn't
dope
have.
shirts. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like the new one here with the China
matter
flag.
of fact,
and
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna go in the studio and shit. Bring you something.
When I saw that, I was like, that shit's official
Yeah,
right
I got
there.
you. I'm gonna bring you something and shit. And so make sure y'all check me out. China Mac Music at everything. And
Alright.
you know, thank you, man. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And make sure you check out cyphercircuit.com to watch all the episodes of Freestyle Drive from season 1. Got 10 episodes there. This is the 5th one of season 2. So make sure you go to cyphercircuit.com, watch all the episodes there. We're about to get into this freestyle session. Alright?
Okay.
China Mac on Freestyle Drive. Let's get into it. Freestyle session.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. China Mac.
Yeah. Yeah.
Freestyle Drive. Cypher Circuit.
I remember nights in the 4 building. Now I'm in the Porsche chillin'. Squad with me and they all killers, all villains. Enough bullets kill a small village. I catch a body in the court building. Off with them, somebody better talk to them. Put them to sleep like cough syrup. All my homies down to raise the murder rate. Hit you in your vertebrae. Dip around the corner, throw the burn away. Never been the type to let no drama slide. Catch you, that's a homicide. Mac can sing a lullaby, that's a rap. Go to sleep whenever the code is breached. My weapon unloading on them, they pulling over the sheets. Stretchers rolling the streets, the siren flare. Whenever my iron flare, I leave you dying there, the pioneer. Nobody better than, not by a long shot. They sleeping on me, but I set the alarm clock. Loop the beat, Houston, we have a problem. I'm on the road, came a long way from the bottom. I'm hot now, they saying China Mac about to pop now. Hymns from the street, got my balls reaching Moscow. They block now, I used to be on lockdown. I'm still wildin', I'm illmatic, I'm God's child. Going full speed in the drop and can't stop now. Learn from the school of hard knocks and never dropped out. Whoa. It's going down how I called it. Candy rappers milking the game, I had to spoil it. All that shit talking you do, I flushed the toll in. My track record like Mona Lisa is looking flawless. Whoa, New York, we taking a win. And if the doors ain't open, then we breaking it in. Took a couple L's, but I always pray for the win. And I've been nice since my mama made me, you dead? Hey yo, I been nice, so a bitch you pinstripes. Bullets whistle tearing through tissue, splitting your windpipe. Better think twice when you skating on thin ice. That's the dope in the pen, right? Shooting, that's Glenn Rice. It's the reaping, I'm pistol beating, I'm pistol squeezing. Pledge allegiance to red money, they'll never beat us. Reporting live from the rotten apple, eating fool with the scalpel, even if you in the chapel. That's war shit. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Whoa. You got that damn shit? That's the damn shit right there?
That's the DNA, you damn shit.
DNA, yeah.
You wanna do this one or the humble shit?
Yo, touchdown. Real motherfucker just touchdown.
Yeah.
Y'all getting past like a bus down. We got in there, we was up now. Sorry to break the news, but the time did expire. I'm here to take 10 ways rounds being fired. Kill the competition out town, supplying, and you better not go nowhere else, job by. Matter of fact, I don't see no comp in this bitch. Let a dummy try to get stomped in this bitch. My shooter snuck to so pump in this bitch. Leo has a piece of chunks in this bitch, yes. So try me. Fuck around, Leo ass hooked to an IV. All of my enemies turn to a body. Boom! I'm not playing that shit. If I show you my top, then I'm spraying that shit. And if you don't deserve it, I'm taking that shit. Yeah.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit.
Yeah. China Mac on Freestyle Drive.
We in the building.
Cypher Circuit. China Mac, welcome home, bro.
You know, man.
Yeah.
Great to be here. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all motherfucking following the movement. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all supporting the motherfucking dope artists coming out of these motherfucking streets, man. Straight from the motherfucking pen to the motherfucking win. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, man. China Mac music, everything. You know what I mean? Come fuck with your boy.
Yeah, we're gonna do Murder the Beat with China Mac over that Dwight beat. Produced by Carnage the Executioner. He did the beatbox over all of it. The original beat was produced by DJ Premier with Gangstar. CypherCircuit.com. Make sure you check it out.
I just wrote something to it.
Alright, let's do it. Yeah. China Mac.
Yeah.
Lebanese Ether. Woo. Freestyle Drive. Murder murder the beat.
Hey yo, listen to Matt hit on my back, flip on my back, bitches. He act different, I attack vicious. Take him off the mat, missing poop. I'm a magician with the tooth. Make them tremble in they boots when I let the cannons loose. It's the Chinatown band and making riot squad anthems. School of hard knocks running rampant on the campus. Emerge from the gun smoking hellfire. My said lava, we stretch dollars. Fly hotter than fresh lava.
Yeah.
Don't stop, always looking phone ringing, stove whipping. Coke on the table, the whole sniffing. I'm so different, part of my soul pimping, part of my soul missing. I move like part of the flow missing. Nowadays, hope is there, they just near, bangers there. Living in the world of fear, praying that we persevere. Better from the.
Yeah.
That's enough, man. That's enough.
China Mac.
I had enough.
China
man.
Mac music.
Make sure y'all tune in if you want more, man.
You want more? You check out his YouTube channel, China Mac Music.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out the Bandcamp, China Mac,
Make sure
China
you go
Mac
to
Music.
Bandcamp, get the merch. You know what I'm saying? I wanna before. Alright, get the merch.
Yeah.
Make sure you get the merch.
Check
Make
out
sure
the
you
new
follow
merch.
Me, you know what I'm saying?
You got new T-shirts and shit. I'm about to get hooked up with one.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
doubt,
I'm
no
about
doubt.
to show y'all what it is.
Any last words?
Hey,
China
this
Mac.
is China Mac. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for rocking with me again. You know what I mean? We out here, you know, Southside Jamaica,
No
Queens.
doubt.
The homie pulled up on me and shit.
Yeah.
And you know, thank you for rocking with me. Everybody that fuck with me, I appreciate you. Everybody that just started fucking with me, I appreciate you. And let's go get this motherfucking shit, man. New York City, we back in this motherfucking house, man. Hip hop, I am New York City. You know what I'm saying? New York City is me. I am New York City. And I'm about to motherfucking put on, baby.
Welcome home, China Mac.
Thank you,
my brother. Appreciate you being
Yes,
on the
sir.
show. One last time, make sure you check out cyphercircuit.com to watch all the episode. My man China Mac, make sure you check out all his pages, the merchandise, his new music coming out, the new video Johnny Dang, plus a new mixtape coming out soon, movie in the making.
Yes.
Love y'all. Peace.
You already know. Bang.